Home buying terminology you should know. The first one, offer. An offer is an agreement between a buyer and a seller to purchase real estate, also known as a purchase and sales contract. The next word, executed contract. When both buyer and seller sign the contract, this is called an executed contract and day zero of contingencies within the contract. The next word is contingent. The offer on a home has been accepted, but the finalized sale is contingent upon certain criteria, typically appraisal, home inspection, or mortgage approval. The next word, earnest money. Earnest money is a deposit made to a seller showing the buyer's good faith in a transaction. The earnest money is typically held by the listing agent's brokerage. The next word, closing cost. These are the fees paid at the end of the transaction, either by the seller or the buyer or both. They include the taxes, insurance, and other lender expenses. The next word, home inspection. A home inspection is an examination of the property's condition, usually performed by a qualified home inspector of the buyer's choice. The next word, appraisal. An appraisal is when the property and or land is valued and completed by an appraiser who determines the actual market value. The next word, title. A title is a bundle of rights in a piece of property. The title company will provide you with the preliminary title report to review before accepting the property. The next word is deed. A deed is a written document typically drawn up by a real estate attorney that moves property ownership from the seller, which is the grantor, to the buyer, which is the grantee. House deeds are important because they show who has legal ownership interest in a property. The next word is insurance. Buyers choose the homeowner's insurance and provide the information to their lender. I would, of course, suggest getting 3 or more quotes before securing a policy. The next word is closing. This is when the buyers sign the paperwork to take ownership of the property. Once the deed has been recorded, the buyers receive the keys to the home. Curious about other real estate terminology? Please feel free to reach out. I'm always open and available for questions. 603-566-6806.